करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु Swami Srila Prabhupada Maharaj ki. I want to welcome everyone to the Miami Hari Katha Festival with Srila Gurudeva. Thank you everyone for coming here and making this a big success. Srila Gurudeva is going to be speaking on the Srimad Bhagavatam this week. Nischintya Prabhu just gave Srila Gurudeva a copy of the original printing that when Srila Prabhupada, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada came here from India, the first set of Bhagavatams he brought with this cover and this printing, the original editing, in his own hands. And we have made an exact reprint. Nischintya Prabhu has made an exact reprint of the original Bhagavatams printed by Srila Prabhupada in India and brought here to America. And so Srila Gurudeva is going to be speaking from these Bhagavatams during this Harikatha festival. So everyone, please pay close attention to hearing the transcendental sound vibration from the lotus lips of the pure devotee and receive the aroma of the saffron particles from the lotus feet of the Lord on your hearts. Srila Gurudeva ki jai! Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namane Namah Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurani Prachayane Devase Chakunyavadi Satyajitachayane Hare
विष्णुपदाय गौरपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद्भक्तिप्रज्ञान केशव इति नामे अतिमत्तचरित्राय स्वाश्रितानां च पालिने जीवदुःखे सदार्ताय नाम प्रेम प्रदायिने वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिशे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालयै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तन्नय माम चरणन्ति। First of all, my millions of Dandavat Pranam in the lotus feet of my Paramaradhatam Guru Pad Padma, Om Vishnu Pad, Ashtotar Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. And same millions of Dandavat Pranati in the lotus feet of my Shiksha Guru, Om Vishnu Pad Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj. I am very happy that in Miami, so many devotees are here to hear Hari Katha. Especially Krishna himself descended in this world, taking the beauty and intrinsic mood of Srimati Radhika as Sachinandan Gauri. Why he came? Because we are eternal servant of Krishna. But unfortunately, we have forgotten. From endless birth and death, from the beginning of this creation, we are separated from Him. And still now, we are traveling here, there, in this world, that world, sometimes poor, sometimes like demigods, and searching happiness. But anyone is not happy. If for some time he may be happy, but old day must come. And one day you will have to give up this body. To this body you are thinking myself. But this body is not soul or super soul. This is a bag of urine, blood and stool, so many things. But even we are very much entangled to these sense gratifications. Krishna has mercifully given a very good chance that He has given you this human form, intelligence even. लब्ध्वासु दुर्लभमिदं बहु संभवान्ते मानुष्यम अर्थदम अनित्यमपि अधीर तूर्णम जतेत न पतेत अनुमत्त जावत निशेषाय विषयो खलु सर्वतः. Very precious human body, and our body is very strong, beautiful. Guru is there. He is coming to your doors and calling you. And Krishna mercy that he has given satsangas like this. Time to time you meet sadhu sangha. But we don't give any importance of this. Neglect. If you will miss turnam jatet na patet anumatte jao. Try to know soul, yourself and super soul. If you are missing, again you will have to go in so many various pieces of life. That is donkey, monkey, hog, shoe, and everything. You will have to must go in these species of life. So, be careful. For this Krishna came. But he did not give process of attending praying. For Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his followers like Rup Sanatan, Goswami and others, they are giving the process. So, all the associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in the form of Vaishnava Acharyas, merely Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, and he sent a disciple, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, to Western country. And after that, he is inspiring me to come to all these places. So, I think that you should use this human form in proper way. You should realize soul and super soul and the relation between Krishna and us in this life. Otherwise, in other species of life, you cannot. That is why Swamiji came, and in couple of years, he established so many preaching centers in America, then European countries, England and France and other places, in Australia, in Malaysia, everywhere. Even those who are coming only by his grace, reading his books. So, we should try to listen Hari Katha very carefully and also follow. If you will not follow totally, then you cannot realize. So, why our Mam Buddhi Prabhu, Bhagavad Prabhu and other devotees has called me. our Mam Buddhi Prabhu will speak 2 words. Why you called? Why Swamiji came?
Hare Krishna. So, Srila Gurudeva was asking me to say something. So, unfortunately for everyone, I'll try my best to say something. Srila Gurudeva is coming in a tradition of our Gaudiya Acharyas. And this tradition are like flowers on a flower garland. And what is this flower garland? This is the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that his Gauravani, that his desire that all living entities become freed from this material world and be able to go back home to their natural state in their position of the servant of Radha and Krishna. He wanted to give this. And so, by his desire and his followers, we're so fortunate to have come in association of our Gaudiya Acharyas. As Srila Gurudeva is explaining, the mercy of Lord Chaitanya is coming down in Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. We're also finding Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj. We're finding Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar. We're also finding it coming down to our Srila Gurudev, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who came through this Western world with no money, $5 on a ship, at great hardship, at so old a time, to come to preach, to give this mercy that he has received from his Gurudev, and has received coming from Radha and Krishna down to Lord Chaitanya. His desire to preach, his desire to give everyone this opportunity is unfathomable to us. So we're so fortunate that coming down also from Srila Prabhupada, we are seeing now, again, the second time for some of us, we're to see on this planet a pure devotee of the Lord, who in the same preaching manner as our Gaudiya Acharyas is coming at great expense to his own health, at great mercy to keep all of us, his children, inspired, so that we don't become dried up by lack of association. So Srila Gurudeva coming here is like a very wonderful thing for all of us. We know it is the most rarest thing in this world to actually have association of pure devotee. So we thank all of you for coming. And for those of us here in South Florida, Srila Gurudeva has been here for a month. And it's like the waves of the Ganges is overflowing in South Florida. There are so many of his Angas that are preaching, and now a tidal wave is coming, and this tidal wave of Harinam and Hari Kirtan is sweeping through all of you, and you are all now floating in the nectar of the holy name. Hari
Sripad Guru Prabhu will speak to us.
Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur wrote one article about Thakur Bhaktivinoda. And in that article he said, what are the scriptures? He said the scriptures are, not to belittle them, but are nothing more than the written record of the words that emanate from the lips of self-realized pure devotees. So we're all very fortunate to be able to assemble, just as the sages of Naimisharanya were able to assemble to hear from Sukha Goswami, just as the sages and Maharaj Pariksit were able to assemble to hear from Sukadeva Goswami. We're similarly very fortunate to have come from so many places to also be able to hear the words that emanate from the lotus lips of another Sadguru Acharya, is the Vangari Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj.
Srila Gurudeva has ordered me to speak. By his order, I would say a few words, offering my pranams millions of times first to my Diksha Guru, Srila Prabhupada, and then to the lotus feet of my Shiksha Guru, Srila Gurudeva. Srila Prabhupada's pranam mantra, Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharyane Nevashesha Shunyavadi Pashtacharya Zatayane. That Nevashesha Shunyavadi, First, Srila Prabhupada had to come to this country to cut, as Srila Gurudeva says, through the jungles of Nirvishesha and Shunyavad, to defeat the thousands of years of Mayavadi philosophy which has come down from the Western religious philosophies like Judeo-Christian philosophy, Muslim philosophy. These religions taught a very impersonalistic concept, and these impersonalistic concepts filtered into all of the philosophy, all of the psychology, all of the education of Western world. So to defeat this Nirvishesha Sunyavadi, Srila Prabhupada had to come first to cut down these jungles of Nirvishesha Sunyavadi. But he also wrote many, many books. And within his books and within his teachings, he also gave Gauravani Pacharya. That the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Brajendranandan Sri Krishna. That his Dham Sri Vrindavan is not different from him. And that the worship that has been conceived by the gopis of Vrindavan is the greatest form of worship, that nothing is superior to this. Srila Prabhupada gave all of these gems, all of these wonderful gems within his books and within his teachings, but it was not easy to access them. It was not easy to access them because we were not prepared at the time. So he sent a great Mahabhagavat, a very dear Shiksha disciple of his, Srila Gurudeva, to come to unlock the treasure chest of divine teachings within his books so that we could go and find these gems. My other Shiksha Guru, Srila Gaura Govinda Maharaj, used to say that the ocean is very deep, and at the bottom of the ocean many gems are found. But you have to go very deep. You know, if you don't go very deep and you stay on the surface, all you catch is fish. But if you go very deep, then you can get many gems. But how you will go without a guide? Therefore, Shiksha Guru is required, Mahabhagavat is required, to take you deep into the ocean to find the Ratnagarbha, the great gems of transcendental wisdom, the Gauravani Pacharyani. Srila Gurudeva has come very mercifully to teach us this great Gauravani Pacharyani, to teach us about Brajendranandan Sham, to teach us about Vrindavanam, and to teach us about Radhadasyam, the great treasure chest of serving Srimati Radharani and the gopis and serving in this mood. This is a very special gift that he has come to bring to us in the Western world and all over the world. And by hearing the transcendental sound vibration from the lotus lips of the pure devotee, the Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, 20th chapter, 25th verse, teaches us that the transcendental sound vibration from the lotus lips of the Lord purifies the hearts of the living entity by carrying the aroma of the saffron particle, Shuddhakana, into the hearts of the living entities. And by purifying them gradually, under the guidance of the Mahabhagavat, one can achieve transcendental realization of all the truths of Gauravani. So we are very fortunate to have Srila Gurudeva here. Srila Prabhupada says in the purport to the 2nd canto, 3rd chapter, 24th verse, that one must study the transcendental Vedic literatures under the direct guidance of a self-realized soul. Failing this, one cannot understand the secrets of the Vedic literature. So we are very fortunate that we have our dear Srila Gurudeva coming here to teach us this great transcendental knowledge. As he said, Srila Prabhupada asked him to do this, and under Srila Prabhupada's direction, he has come here to do it. We are very, very grateful, and we cannot repay you the debt that we owe you for having come here to teach us, even in your advanced age of health. So we thank you so much, Srila Gurudeva, for coming to teach us. Srila Gurudeva ki jai! Srila Prabhupada ki jai!
Sripad Jalakar Prabhu is very Prachin, senior devotee. He has said, please Gurudev, he should speak something. Jalakar Prabhu, you?
Can everyone turn off their cell phones, please? So we have no more cell phone services. Thank you.
Srila Gurudeva has ordered me to speak. I'm not qualified to speak Actually, I'm terrified to speak also. I've been very fortunate in my life. I can only speak about myself. I don't know anything else. I've been very fortunate in my life to have two great relationships. The first was with Srila Prabhupada, who very kindly accepted me as his disciple and saved me. But I was a young boy, and I couldn't really have a close relationship with Srila Prabhupada. And there were so many older people, more qualified, I felt afraid to get too close. So then one day in 1999, His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj manifested himself in my home. And he was very kind to me, and I had many questions, and he patiently answered all of those questions. And I used to cause great distress to Sripad Madhav Maharaj and Sripad Rajanath Prabhu, because I would always be there talking to him and asking him questions, and I would be there during the massage, and Gurudev was supposed to be relaxing, and he would be talking to me. And they would say, Gurudev needs to relax, you can't talk with him right now. Eventually they banned me from being there. But he was so kind to me. There's no reason to be kind to me. I have no talents, nothing special. But by his mercy, he has helped me to have some little bit of understanding of the absolute truth. For that, I cannot refuse his order. I am his surrendered servant, and I am so happy that he's kindly accepted me as his Siksha disciple. Thank you, Srila Narayan Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, for being kind to me. And thank you so much for coming here to Florida again for us all. Thank you very much.
Where is Nishkinchan Prabhu? Nishchint Prabhu. You should come. Speak something. More louder.
So Gurudev has asked me to say something, and I find it very hard at this time to say anything. I am very choked up. That he has once again come and given us his mercy. I really can't say anything. If you let me speak, I'll speak. We are very fortunate. I myself have some little understanding, some little realization of how fortunate that we are. Srila Prabhupada was here. We were all in great ecstasy, and then he left, and we were not in such ecstasy anymore. And then, without any of us asking him, no, as far as I know, none of us really invited Srila Gurudev to come. I think he was ordered by his own spiritual master and Srila Prabhupada to come and help us. So, we cannot actually understand our good fortune. Every now and then I get some glimpse of how fortunate I've become. Every now and then. And my request to everyone is that you also try very hard to serve Srila Gurudev, and you will also get some understanding of what he is giving. And you cannot, it is really impossible to describe. And one time Srila Gurudeva grabbed me, and he whispered, he says, "You cannot repay me." And in the set of books I have given him, I ended it with that. That my understanding is that these books were originally printed by Srila Prabhupada in India in 1962, 63, 64. And when he set sail for America, my understanding it was Srila Gurudeva who arranged for them to be shipped with Srila Prabhupada. So from the very beginning, we should understand that even before many of us were even a twinkle in our daddy's eyes, that Srila Gurudeva was serving very intimately our spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, and that from the very beginning, he was helping Srila Prabhupada help us. And now we are very fortunate that twice a year he is traveling all over the world, despite so much inconvenience, despite his health. He is coming and giving us mercy, more mercy, most mercy. And we can all taste this mercy. We should not, I ask the devotees, do not become bliss bunnies. You just hop around and come to see Gurudev, hear a few things, and then hop back. Listen to what Srila Gurudev has to say, and somehow or another, in your heart, try and find what Gurudev wants you to do. My understanding is that there is only one question that one should ask his spiritual master. How may I serve you? And if we serve our spiritual master very nicely, I myself, like I said, am getting some little realization. And I think that I am the most unqualified person. And if I can get some little realization and it can bring tears to a wicked person's eyes, you will all benefit greatly by hearing the Hari Katha from Srila Gurudeva.
ওটা তো কীর্তন করতে পারে করতে পারে ও হ্যাঁ he should do.
अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद राय अभिमान शून्य हित नगरी बिराय अक्रोध परमानंद अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद राय अभिमान शून्यानित नगरी बिराय अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद राय अभिमान शून्यानित नगरी बिराय अधम पतित जीवे मारे मारे किया हरि नाम महामंत्र पीछे ना बिलैया अधम पतित जिवे मारे बन गया हरि नाम महामंत्र पीछे ना बिलैया नित्यानंद राय अभिमान शून्य निताय नगर विराय परमानंद नित्यानंद राय अभिमान नगर विराय तो बोली नित्यानंद घूमे जोड़ी जाए सोनार पर्वत जेना घूला से सोनार पर्वत जेना घूला से होता परमानंद नित्यानंद राय अभिमान शून्य निताय नगर लोचन बोले श्री पापी लो हार गेलो लोचन बोले श्री पापी लो हार गेलो हरि नाम महामंत्र पीछे ना बिलैया अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद राय अभिमान शून्य निताय नगर बोलिए श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की सचिनंदन गौर हरि की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल हरि